So hi guys, again welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I will gonna discuss about how did I manage my finances, or how did I earn money, or why I am very limited to let any borrow let anybody borrowed money from me, and what are the least lessons that I've learned throughout the years living here in the city alone. So, a quick background, I am 22 years old. I am turning 23 next month in January 19. So, I am living here in the province because I am studying as a nursing student. But before I continue my nursing course, I was working as a freelancer, as an online freelancer in remote task, which is it is an online job or online platform that helps us earn money. It comes with different types of projects. So the ones that I was working before last 2021, I guess it was BLSS. We are actually the one annotating those self-driving cars, what are the things that they will pass, or sort of things like that, like the Tesla cars in other countries. So the reason why I decided to go here in Davao is because we are in the peak, or we are already on the edge of the knife. Like, we are limitless. We are like, we don't have other option. That was um still a pandemic. My dad was or my parents doesn't have enough work that time, and then we had ducks, or we had duck farming, something like that, and then it didn't go well because of pandemic, and then they are limited to travel our ducks. So the reason is we sell those ducks, and then we use that money to invest. We invested it in my small store. We put like a Wi-Fi, and then there's somebody who put computer on our house, and then it didn't goes well as how we plan it or how we want it to happen. There are some struggles, there are some things that happen throughout that business period. And then that was like end of December, that or in the middle of 2021, that I'm not really sure what year, but my parents decided that my mom would work abroad. And then she was like staying there in Manila for a couple of months, and then are having a training something, and then my mom decided that she will get a part-time job to their employee, the one who handled them. So that's the reason that she earned money and help us and help herself with whatever she needs and whatever we need as a family. And then I was like thinking, this is not, I don't want to happen. I don't want this to continue like this. I don't want that we will stay like this, that we will stay in the same situation. I cannot, or I couldn't bear having no money in my pocket. Like, I was all time depending to my parents, depending to my boyfriend, depending to everyone who loves me. So, and they are supporting me. There are people who really supported me throughout those period of times. My special friend, I don't want to mention, but he's living in USA. My ex-boyfriend, he does help me with some things that I also needed, and he knows, or he really understand. But I was not really asking. There might be sometimes that I ask because I don't have choice anymore. Like, it is so hard, you know, seeing your parents struggle, seeing your situation in the same level is not something that I dreamed of. So at the end of that year, I decided that I want to go in the city. I want to find job. I want to look for something. I want to find myself. I want to earn money. Those are the things that I was thinking. And then I was begging my friend, I was begging my ex, I was begging my boyfriend. I was totally begging everyone to help me um, pay for my fare going to Davao and so I can find job here. After a couple months of staying in Davao, finding job for a month, I've met a friend, which is my best friend now. We are we tried to apply in this company that works on um, baby diapers, whispers or napkins, something like that. But we are unfortunately we didn't get hired. And then after that, her boyfriend was working as a remote tasker. So that's the point that I or we started working there. And I was able to save money. I was able to get my phone. I was able to send money to my dad to pay some debt or to buy food. Like the three of us, I am the only daughter. The three of us are really helping each other. When I don't have money, I my parents would help me. When I have money, I would help them. That's how we are. Because I believe that nobody will gonna care. Like if you help a lot with other people, those people you are not sure that those people will gonna help you back. So that's the biggest thing that I realized, that I have to be kind and to be good to my parents and to respect them, to help them whenever I have. And I feel so blessed to have those kind of opportunity because I was able to get the things that I really wanted, the things that I've been dreaming of. That's the reason why I don't have enough savings, because whenever I get salary, we always get paid every week. So whenever we get salary, those dreams that I've been keeping to myself, those things that I've been wanting all throughout the years, or for how many years, I spend it for that. I want to experience, I want to really know how it feels like. I want to experience, I don't want to be ignorant. I want to try things that could help me grow, and I prove that with those things that I've done, with all those spendings that I've done, I've come into realization. I've been longing it for so long, and then I finally achieved it. And then after that, now I realize that I don't need it anymore, that I feel good already. So that's a very good thing. And then when our work stopped, my parents told me that I should go home because I was paying my rent here, which I will gonna discuss later. They told me that you better go home because we cannot also help you. And then my partner, I was not expecting anything from my partner, of course, because that's the main or the first thing that we discuss in the beginning of our relationship, that I will never that he will never that he don't want me to ask him. So I never ask him. I know there are some times that I really beg him, that I did ask him, because I don't have anybody to ask. I don't know where to go. I was only trying to stay strong, but it's not all time that I can be strong. There are times that I fall down and just pray and just ask why it's happening to me. Do I deserve this? Is this what is meant for me? Something like that. And then I have a little bit savings from my work that time. And then I told my parents, I told my boyfriend, I don't want to go home because I don't feel happy there. I don't feel the satisfaction of growing in the province. I feel so less going back in the province. So I said, I will do whatever it takes for me to stay in the city. I will do whatever I have to do just to pay my own rent, to pay my own bills, to pay my school. And I am so proud of myself that I was able to make it. It wasn't easy. It's very hard. But I know I have to be strong. I don't want showing my parents how bad I feel every time I wake up having no money or something. I feel so bad about it. And then I started studying nursing. I keep myself busy. I did sometimes ask people for help because I don't have choice. I don't have options. But I feel like if I do have options, I would never ask anybody. I would never beg somebody to help me or to beg my boyfriend for an allowance for food. I was not asking him or anybody for my tuition fee. I am so proud that I was able to pay my whole tuition for almost 31,000. My tuition fee worth 31,000. That's how it's expensive it is. And every 2 weeks I have to pay 2,500 or more sometimes. Imagine how difficult it is. And I was so glad that even though my boyfriend is not helping me for my tuition fee, he's helping me for my food, for the things that I really needed, for 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 my bills sometimes, for my rent sometimes, and I was so happy that that he's there for me whenever I need it. And I am so proud of myself that I was really able to pay my tuition fee without having debt, and for some time helps from my parents. Imagine how it's like living every day thinking, how can I pay my rent? How can I buy food? How can I pay my tuition? How can I pay the things that is required for school? My uniform, the things that I needed. It's very heartbroken. Like, it's very painful. Imagine I was like paying my rent sometimes, or before it was 2,000. But then when somebody started renting the other room, we just paid it recently around 1,500. 1,500 plus 1,500 plus um my mobile data, which is I spend 150 every week. That would be 600. That 1,500 plus 600 is 2,100. Plus 2,100 plus my every week, and in 1 month there's two exams. That would be 2,500 plus 2,500. That cost 5,000. 5,000 plus 2,100 is 7,100. My food, my fare going to school back and forth, that would cost me around 2 to 3 thousand, including my meals, including the hygienes that I really needed. Imagine how much I have to pay every month. 7,100 plus, that's 10,200 already or something, if I'm not mistaken. Imagine how difficult it is without people who really supported me, without my parents, without my boyfriend. And I always realize how thankful and blessed I am for those supports from them, from those people who really helped me, for those people who really appreciate me, and for those people who understand me. I want to say thank you so much that I survived 2022. It was a very heartbreaking year, but I am proud because I surpassed it. And in this Christmas, the biggest wish that I ever have is I want to spend time with dad, with mom, to have experience having Christmas trees, to have experience having parties, to have experience exchanging gifts. But we are not in that position now to celebrate because we have priorities to do. My mom is in Jeddah, my dad is in the province, and I am here in the city, and we are not able to make it happen. And there are so many things that I really want to happen, that, that I really want to achieve for us, for the three of us, for our family. But I know this year wasn't that year. But I'm hoping, I'm really, really hoping that in year 2023 onwards, it will be a great year. It will be a year that I deserve. I deserve. And today is 30 or 31, I'm not sure. I really thought of get getting or bringing my dad here in the city so we could celebrate New Year together. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that because my training fee was not, they haven't paid me yet. I supposedly received 5,000 to 8,000 for 3 weeks training, but I was not able to get it because they haven't paid us yet. And that was really a heartbreaking part for me because I really want to be with him. Just even bringing him in the city and letting him explore here in the city or going to the beach together, it would be so much fun for us. But this time, it wasn't really for us. It's not, our dreams is not yet meant to happen. But I know in the future that it will gonna happen because I know God has a better plan for us. And I am sharing this video, or I am making this video because it's not because I don't want, because I want you to feel pity of me or to feel sad for me, but I am sharing this video because I want to celebrate this year still, even if it's not a good year for me, even it's a very bad year. I still wanted to celebrate. I still want to thank those people watching me silently, those people who's there checking me silently, that I am here, that I am still fighting, that I am strong, that I can do it. And I promise I will take care of myself. I will do everything I can to make my dreams come true and to make everything happen. And for my fiance, I want to say that I am so blessed and thankful for having you in my life, for always making me feel love, for always for some or for helping me out sometimes when I can no longer afford my food, for whenever I cannot pay my rent, for helping me those bills. I appreciate you so much, and I am so thankful to have you. And I just wish that beginning of next year I can have my visa, that I can fly to you hopefully in March. And I would really love to be with you, and you know how much I love you. I will always be here, and thank you so much for everything, to my parents, to my dad, to my mom, to everyone who loves me silently. And for those who hates me, I don't care, joke. Thank you still for always checking on me, for always sharing your love for me. And I don't want you to feel petty. I just want to make this video to keep it as a memory in the near future, and to reminisce this feeling if whatever happened in next 5 years or 3 years in my life. So again, Merry Christmas, belated Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, and welcome 2023 for all of us. And I hope that even though we don't have food in the table, even though if we are not together, still keep fighting, keep achieving your dreams, keep praying, and nothing is impossible. Everything happened for a reason. And yeah, so that's it, and have a great life, and soon claim it. Everything will happen, and every dreams will come true.